man, very funny man. You can hear him on Boom 101.9. The voice of Cornwall is the voice of comedy tonight. Put your hands together for Dan Allaire, everybody.
All the way from Cornwall, so nobody's happier to be here than me. Glad to be here. My wife is not here with me tonight, and when I do a show on the road, she always sends me the same text message. Kick some ass. Every time, that's her 3 words. But I did a show on Friday in Kingston last weekend, and I was staying overnight, and she texted me, lick some ass. And I was like, is that an unfortunate autocorrect, or did I just get a hall pass? I don't know how to read this, and I did not want to ask. I am a radio broadcaster. I do a live morning show in Cornwall on Monday to Friday, and people always ask me the same thing. Man, I don't know how you do it without swearing. Live radio, I could do that. There's a simple answer, though, how I can do it. I'm a fucking professional. That's how I can do it. Not a lot of jobs in the world condone or endorse swearing. Imagine going through the Tim Hortons drive-thru tomorrow morning at 6:05. Welcome to Tim Hortons. Can I take your fucking order? No, it's a medium dark roast with 2 fucking cream. Is that what we're doing here? And 10 goddamn 10 minutes while we're at it. Sir, it's camp day today, and for an extra $2, you can help send one of those little fuckers to camp. Well, every little fucker deserves a holiday. Put me down for $10. Now, with the pandemic, we're not allowed to have winners at the radio station pick up their prize, so I'm starting to learn more about who listens to my show, because we have to ask their personal email addresses. You want to know someone real quick? Get their personal email. So like, congrats, John. Just going to need that email. He's like, yeah, it's bud_420@yahoo.ca. Yahoo, bud. That means you've been doing that for a little while, hey, buddy? Or like, guys have embarrassing emails, but they don't give a shit about them. They just own them. Rick, congrats, I'm going to need your email. He's like, yeah, it's pussking17@hotmail.com. Did you just say pussking17, Rick? I did. There's at least 16 other puss kings out there for sure now. And I dread to know how many more puss kings exist out there. But women are any better, but they try and disguise it. They're a little more embarrassed, right? So when you ask them their email, they spell it for you, but they fuck with the cadence a little bit. Congratulations, Rhonda, I'm going to need your email. She's like, oh, you do, eh? It's PENISHUNTER69@gmail.com. Rhonda, was that Penis Hunter 69? Yes, it was. I'm like, well, I'm definitely going to need your phone number now. And you've just won something we don't normally give away. Woo, Rhonda. So before this pandemic hit, my wife and I had planned a trip to Mexico, and I burned. So my wife bought me a 10-session tanning package to lay down a base. And I know what you're all thinking, and fuck off, I fit in the tube, okay? I fit in it. And so I get in this thing, and 3 sessions in, I realize I'm developing racing stripes of white on the side because I'm laying in it like this. And I'm like, we can improve these things. Like, why don't they strap us in and turn us like a chicken in a rotisserie so we can tan evenly? At the very least, put them on rollers like the wieners at 7-Eleven. We used to have those $5 wieners. True. And the longer I would go, the longer they put you in the tube and the more relaxed you get. Come session number 7, I'm in the tube, I'm completely chill. Just a little too chill because I don't know how far into the session I was when this happened. Have you ever been Dutch ovened in your life? Imagine what I just did. I just Dutch ovened myself in an actual oven. So now the people in the waiting room waiting to come into the bed I am in are hearing, and I'm not getting out. These are expensive sessions, man. I'm muscling through to the end of my time. And when I finally get out, I get dressed and I walk into the waiting room. Everyone's just looking at me like I just farted in church. And as soon as I got into the car, my wife looks at me and goes, did you fart? I'm like, no. Shit, I had baked my fart onto myself in the sun tube. So don't relax too much. if you do some tanning. Take it from me. Now, during the pandemic, I had to try and relax a little bit. It was on edge, somewhere in the middle. And I adopted aromatherapy as a method to calm myself down. Not essential oils, though. I'm not a fucking witch doctor or a naturopath, apparently. And so now I do aromatherapy with candles. But I feel like I'm a man enough man to burn a vanilla candle. I'm man enough to burn lavender candles. I'll even do strawberries and cream if you want. But Yankee Candle came out with man-scented candles. Have you heard these candles specifically for men? They have one that apparently smells like 2x4. Like, do I need to smell wood while I'm rubbing one out on my own? That seems like undue pressure. They've got bacon. They've got fresh cut grass. And they have one that I thought the marketing department was feeling a little too cute with, and they called it Mantown. See, it gets quiet. What the fuck does Mantown smell like? Nobody knows, but I have a theory. Mantown is, let's go back to July. And you've ever seen a guy just nonchalantly stand there and do this on a hot summer day? Or maybe he goes for the double, right? It's a little bounce there. If you don't know what's happening, that is a man actively detaching his testicle from the inside of his thigh because it's stuck there. And in that moment of release, there's a little waft of air that happens in that moment. That is what Mantown likely smells like. It's a little salty. It's a little bit musty. If moist had a smell, it would be Mantown. Available at Michael's. My name's Dan Allaire. Thank you very much.